Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. We are here. We are going to do a Cabookey C, which is essentially casual boots Sanity. So you start... that's basically it. Casual boots, you start with boots. You'll get a sword once you hit Uncle. And then from there, it is Key Sanity. So small keys, big keys, maps, compasses, shuffled in the general prize pack. And it's just get all the crystals and eat Ganon. But this was posted in the GoMod Podcast Discord earlier this evening. I just wasn't around to run it at the time, so we're going to run it now. Let's see. 3 participants. So we'll see how we do. We'll stack it up at the end. I don't know what the results are. I'm hoping for something sub 2 hours, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, we will get this started. Tracker's good. We're good to go. So double check the key, actually. It should be good, but... Glove, lamp, pearl hook. Glove, lamp, pearl hook. Okay. Perfect. We're good. Tracker's good. Controller's good. I think we're good to go. So we'll get this going here in 3, 2, 1, now. I don't think this will be the only text box, because every time I pick up a dungeon item, it's going to tell me where it came from. Alright. The fun fact, even without the sword, you can glide through those bushes, because you're going to pick up the sword here in about 5 seconds, maybe less. And there we go. Compass of TR. And there's my sword. And so what compasses do, for those who don't know, they tell you how many items are in whatever dungeon the compass is for. So like I'll know that there are 12 and it'll track how many we get. Emok, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Was that a sub? You didn't have to do that. I don't even think I get subs at this point, but that's awesome. It says sub in advance, so thank you for that. That's cool. I didn't get it. Alright, so there's the key we need for this dungeon, so we'll also get the big key as well, somewhere. Actually, that might be on Ball and Chain Guard still. That might just drop. It's been a minute since I've run one of these. Yeah, I definitely appreciate the support. And it has been fun. Wouldn't have teamed up with you if it wasn't, so... It's gonna be a good time. Go Bills. I have no idea what the score is of the game at this point. I haven't even looked at it. But I feel like Buffalo should kind of blow doors at this point. 7-7? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you for that. my younger days, I would definitely stay up and watch the whole game, but even if my team's in it at this point, I'm usually not watching it that late. I record the game and watch it the next day or something, or just watch the highlights. So we haven't seen anything useful, really. I was about to say we haven't seen the map of this place yet, but we might not see the map of this place. And usually with, at least with Kaz boots, I usually try to get somewhere in like the 515 to 520 range for a time, but with the extra text boxes, if it's sub 530, I will take it. Yeah, that's essentially what it is, Emog. It's Kaz boots with keys. Key sanity. So, like, I think there was a compass to TR. I think I found somewhere around the uncle. I didn't grab that key. Yeah, it's Kaz boots with key sanity. That's a map of thieves. Cool, I guess. So, like typical key sanity, if you don't know, I know Emok knows, but maps will tell you whether or not it is a crystal or pendant. And as I said before, the compasses tell you how many items are in each dungeon and how many you've gathered. Alright, so 525, that's not awful. And I got no Light World maps, so there's no reason to check that now. And no myths, so I don't need to check King's Tomb. I will check Bonk Rocks, though. And we got money, that's not bad. We can buy bombs if we need to. Hopefully we don't, but we might. Bombs? Nope, but I will grab some of that. Compass, we're not going for that. Yeah, King's Tomb made you wall. That's fair. I'm still slightly salty about that. Yeah, there was a Kaz Boots race on Monday night this week, and we ended up having mitts coming out of Escape Kitahara is nice. We had mitts coming out of Escape, and with the boots, that lets you check King's Tomb, which I just forgot about. It was just on autopilot. And it ended up having the mirror, which if I had grabbed that first, because we also had the Moon Pearl coming out of Escape, so we had Dark World access, I could have had the Fire Rod in... There's my bombs. Beautiful. Fire Rod was in Cave 45, which means I could have had it, I don't know, in under 10 minutes. And it took me... I didn't get it for over an hour, so I was way behind. We get to listen to beep strats. It's a hammer. It's a lamp. That's our second big key. I was about to say, you have to listen to me beep. But now you don't. So the big key to Hera and the lamp means that we can do some damage in there once we get the keys. Ether's nice. We like ether. We like the hook shot too. So now we can definitely do some damage up on Death Mountain once we get access to it via either the glove or the flute. Speaking of the glove, so that might be a good place to go. There's a lot of things we can do on Death Mountain now. Yeah, I definitely was manifesting the glove. That is a good point. Some money, that's good, that's good. Not quite as good as manifesting the red cane, but we'll make do with the glove for now. Had access, didn't want it. Not sure why I picked that up. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Alright, we're just gonna go right up. We're just gonna do it. Really? Yeah, so we can get everything but the basement of Hera done. We've got a 70% chance that it is a crystal. There's our Hyrule Castle map. No, no. Good enough. All right. Let's see what Paradox Cave has for us. Already on red mail. 12 minutes in. Actually, let's put the hook shot back on. Small key to swamp is good. Small key to pod also good. Small key to desert. Oh, wow, small key cave. And alright, so we can full clear Hera. That's actually really good. That's really good, actually. I never checked what was in, what's it called? Oh, a sword. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Alright, we don't care about that. Also don't care about that. I'm just gonna do the basement now. It's early enough, I should probably check it. Alright. I don't care about that 20 rupees. That's whatever. Probably gonna death warp out of here. I don't mind if I take a hit or two. Alright, I don't hate that. Lots of small keys up here on the mountain. I had it. I just didn't put the hook shot out. There we go. That's better. Can't hook to that. Alright. Map of Mire. Fine. Ooh, these guys are in the bomb pack. I like that. Alright, one more hit. Charge at me. Thank you. And there we go. Alright, that was a full clear of Hera. Sub 20 minutes. Oh, and we got the flute for it. That was really good. That was really good. Alright, so we gotta check this stuff. It's a small key. I'm gonna come back for Spiral Cave later, I think. Yeah, that flute was a nice find, for sure. So now we're going to be able to get around this place fairly easily. We got boots, we got flute. So I think we go down to the dam, check all that out. Right, because we have both keys to desert. So once we get either the book or Mitts and Flute, we can full clear desert. Also didn't mention that Hera was a crystal. So one down, 6 to go. All the small keys. I think Blink-182 would be proud. Compass, we're gonna leave there. You booing my leaving of the compass? All those hits, and I only lost 1 heart. Go figure. I'm just practicing for our run. Eastern Palace Big is nice. I'm just practicing for our co-op run next week. Leaving unnecessary items behind. So Eastern Big is very interesting. That's 5 items that are in logic. I don't know why I'm lifting that, but I am. Oh, you're booing the small keys reference. Okay. Well, I can't help you with that. I thought that was pretty good. Alright, so let's go check Saha and Eastern. That's 8 items we can get and information on what our green pendant is. It was punny. That's my goal. It's a pod green pendant. There's one thing you'll know about me is I am punny. Another key to pod. That's, I think, 2. That's 3. I mean, we're Dark World access on a bow away from being able to really do some damage in pod. Stun prize, single rupee. Thanks, I hate it. Alright, let's see what Eastern's got for us. We can do everything but the boss. And if we happen to pull a bow, then we can clear it. Pendant pod is a thing. Green pendant pod, even more of a thing. I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to have to go in there at some point. So I'm just kind of bracing myself for that. I messed it up. Map of Skull Woods. So that's 3 maps, and they're all in the Dark World. I guess I could go into up on the mountain, but I really don't think I need to. Big key to ice. This is the last thing we can check here. I got unlucky. He was in the way. Now they're all in the way. Just wanted to hook to the pots, man. Okay. Rule of fire, still a thing. Alright, what do we want to do? I'm gonna stick to the Sphere Zero checks here. Alright, heart container there, whatever. Because after this, our only logical checks are Zora and Spiral Cave. That's another one. Let's follow that first. Yeah, the fetch quest chain is real. We're not going to get any closer to it than right now, so we might as well do it now. And the swag shovel dash, of course. Alright, let's do Spiral Cave. We should have done this earlier. And if we happen to find the Moon Pearl, we can do more with fake flipper stuff. Actually, I don't know that it really matters, but I've already committed to being up here, so we're gonna do it. There's got to be some kind of progression. I'm thinking book. Just because we have everything else to clear desert. Oh. Alright, so all that talk about the Moon Pearl letting me do more fake flipper stuff, it also gets me into the Dark World. Not here, but... So, good call leaving Zora behind. Bad call not doing that while we were up there the first time. Alright, quick map check, because we have 3 maps, and we knew green pendants, so we know our other 2 pendants. So Skullwoods and Mire? And we can find out... We can find out right now, actually, what our red crystals are. I didn't even check to see if Hera was one. Eastern and Swamp. Where is it? Right there. Okay. So we have all our dungeon information that we need. Huzzah. Yeah, Pearl is helpful. That is true. No lies detected there. Alright, mitts are good. That lets us actually route up into the Village of Outcasts from here, which is nice. No mirror, so we can't do any of that stuff. Compass of Mire, fine, whatever. Oh, this is taking forever. For a bunch of nothing. We are not gonna grab the smith yet. Sorry, sir. That's our fourth small key to pod. I think I can actually beat Skull Woods. I mean, it's a pendant, but you can get everything in it. But is that the pendant dungeon I want to go in? I don't know. So we'll dip the first 4 of thieves, mostly because we can't do anything else. Means it might actually be faster to run out of here at this point. Okay, I like that. So that means that we'll get tempered. We have access to tempered now. Oh no, not without the mirror. We need the mirror before we can get that sword up on the floating island. Alright, so Swamp is fully clearable once we get the mirror. I'm never sure what the easiest way to run out of here is. Because I think I do it not that often. Actually, I know I do it not that often. Nope. Alright, let's go into Skull, I guess. Master Sword makes that fight a little bit easier. Actually, I have a small key already, I think. Yes. Hopefully that bomb's still there. I can grab that right here. Yes, perfect. Alright, I actually don't want to get that chest yet. I can get it on my way out, just in case I get trapped. I mean, I guess I could death warp. Would be what we do. I guess I could do that too, actually. Forgot about the Wall Master. So I just made this fight that much harder. Alright, that actually wasn't as painful as it could have been. Still not good, but it could have been a lot worse. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. So my hope is I can get to this chest and then death. Okay, we might need that. Hopefully we don't need that, actually, but I guess that's possible. We could need the items that are in there. Oh, I don't know if that bottom one is going to get hit. He did. All right. Good, good. Alright, so we'll have 7 hearts. Should be able to do this, hopefully. He actually played relatively nice there. Alright, so that was just not a thing. Not anything we needed. Alright, so I think it's just the big key left. Or the big chest, I should say, but we need the big key for it. Actually, where am I going? I can't do anything else over here at this point. And I guess the only thing I could have done was grabbed the smith, but meh. So it is ether to get in, so we could explore. But we're not going to. Because we're going to go into desert. And then if we feel like going into Mire, we can go into Mire. But I'll take the chance on a dungeon I can beat. And we know it's a crystal, so let's just do it. Yay, mushroom. Okay, flippers is actually good. That's another thing we needed for swamp. Not just the mirror. Kind of an important thing for swamp, too. But now that puts all of the flipper stuff that I was going to fake flipper to do into logic. So, oh, hey, middle finger. Can do ice too. I think I can beat ice with one key, one small key. Maybe we do that. Would really like a mirror so I can go get what's it called? That tempered sword, but I didn't line it up. Bad move by me. Let's see if we can do this. We have 7 shots. Alright, so 2 cycle, but we didn't miss a shot. fine. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to turn to the mushroom because I want to buy a potion before we go into ice. Wait for bomb. We're full on bombs. That's fine. Because we'll have to bomb jump unless we can find some Maria. Oh, that just happened. Oh, how funny is that? Talk about Samaria, and it appears. At least I got it before I went into ice this time. That is unbelievable. Just bombs there. If Emok's still here, he would have got a kick out of that. Very good timing for that cane. Right as I was talking about how I was going to have to bomb jump through this place. Not anymore. Alright, we have the big key. I think I am going to hit that switch, though, because I have a small key. I can get around and not have to pick up that other small key, I don't think. Assuming I'm doing this right. Find out, though. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so now this place full clearable. I think it was before, but it just makes it easier. Alright, so let's check iced tea. We'll check the other stuff on the way to the basement. Didn't think I was going to get through that not fire bat. I don't even know what it's called. The fire thing that hurts you if you touch it while it spins. That thing. I need a bomb jump across this. Thanks, game. Yeah, so I don't need to go get that small key in the room just to the right. Because I hit the switch, and we had that key. let's see if I can get the fire rod dupe here. I did, I just lost it. Not quite with the triples like Emok was getting the other day, but I should think it was last night, right? Alright, I was about to use that potion, but I'm glad I didn't. Alright, so that is crystal number 3. So item-wise, we still need a bow, we still need the ice rod. We need whatever opens TR, which I'm gonna go check now. I did it again. Fine, whatever. Yeah, not great on the dead rocks. That is true. Well, I think it's partially me. Something in my eye. Alright, I'm actually going to check Ether Tablet while I'm up here. And then come back and do all the Dark World stuff. Because I would love to find a mirror before I go over this so I can grab that Tempered Sword. $20, whatever. I know there's a small key on the Spec Rock that I need the mirror for. Can I get by that? Okay, I can. Good, good, good. Now, if it's Ether, we can actually go into TR a little bit. Not much, because we don't have any keys, I guess, but we can grab... Alright, it's Quake. Fine. It's not in logic, but we could do Spike Cave. Don't want to, but we could. Really didn't want to see that right now. We have no keys to TR. We can get, what, 3 checks? We have no mirror. I kind of don't want to do it right now. Small thieves, okay. Okay, so that's... Yeah, there's nothing else we can do up here. Okay. Desert, we don't need to do... Alright. If I'm putting this off, I did it again. I forgot about King's Tomb. If the mirror is here again... Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what I'll do if the mirror's here again. Probably go to swamp, but oh, thank God. Alright. So I think we need to finally dip into pod. We've had access to that for a while. We can get everything except the big chest and the boss. We just gotta be careful about how we route it. Although some of that's not in logic because we're not supposed to be able to get to the Bollock side. But without the mirror, we need to be a little bit careful about how we do that. Alright, we'll grab that small key. TR? Ice. Alright. Let's not do that yet. I was thinking about catfish, but I would like to find a mirror and do catfish into Zora, but my luck, the mirror is somewhere up there in the light world. Probably do that soon as well. I just said the King's Tomb dream. Yeah, the dream died. Just 20 bucks. Alright, so I need to be careful about how we route this. And how much to do. So we still need a decent amount of things, but not a ton. Item-wise, it's bow. Actually, that might be it. And mirror. That might be it, though. And then key-wise, we need a bunch of stuff. Big keys, let's see. TR we need. Thieves we need. We also need, what, at least 3 TR smalls, and we have none. We also need the Meyer big. Oh, I need to... Fine. Who needs a bow? I mean, I do eventually, but not right now, I guess. Alright, I'm going to skip the bottom 2 checks for now, anyways. Because I don't have another potion to go through the right side again. Actually want to take a couple of hits. I'm gonna have to death warp. Or I could just save quit, I guess. I could just do that. I don't know why I'm grabbing money. Alright, TR big, we needed that. That's good. We still need a bunch of smalls before we can do anything there. A useless compass to thieves. You know what, I am going to Death Warp out of here. I mean, yeah, Death Warp, so I can get those other 2 checks. Did I have it earlier? That's it. And that's it. Oh yeah, duh. Duh. Okay. Grab this before I take any more damage, and now we can go die. That fired as a number on you. I like that. In this case. Oh, that was dumb, because I don't have another bottle to get through there anyways. So we needed to just save quit out of there. Okay. Well. Suppose we can do the flippers checks now. So I need to take stock of what we need. We need 3 TR smalls, unless we can go mode it. Then I think we only need 2? Oh no, it's 3. It's 3. So 3 TR smalls. We need the Mire big. We need the Thieves big. We don't need the Map of Eastern. So Bow Mirror, 3 TR smalls, Mire big, Thieves big, GT big. I think that's it. So it's like 7 or 8 items, which is not that bad this early into a seed, I should say. What do we get? Green, that's not bad. Could be helpful for Ganon. Piece of Heart, so unless Zora himself has something, this was kind of a bust. But he could. Weirder things have happened. Oh, whatever. Paid for it, I might as well take it. Alright, so we did race game. I mean, dig game. Alright, so let's do... I have thought about going into Mire, but we'll do at least some of Smith Chain, because we can also check... what's it called? Bumper Ledge, which I didn't check earlier. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what that was. Ay, ay, ay. There you go. Big key 2, Skull Woods. Alright. I guess I can check that along the path, kind of. I don't think it was high enough, yeah. Okay. So we can check that. We can go check Bumper Ledge, and then we can go down and grab the Smith. It's quick. That's fine. Not gonna mess with the bomb jump. Well, we needed to do it, so that's good. Definitely worth coming back in here for that at this point. Because what else do we have? We have Catfish, which we could go over and do now, actually. I should probably check this first. Since I said I was going to do it. I mean, it was nothing, but... Tell you what, I'm actually going to bring the Smith to Catfish, take him on a little trip, I think. If I had thought about that, I could have grabbed him first. But I didn't think about that, so we're doing it the long way. You know, just bringing the frog back to some water, you know? Where he... Brutal. Alright, well... Also, I kind of think we should head to Castle Tower. But we have Meyer, we have TR we can get into. I kind of think Meyer's the answer. We can do more in Meyer. I'm gonna grab another potion. Top that off, and now we can go to Meyer. Maybe we'll get lucky and the big key will be there. Although it is a pendant, so we might not even need to beat it. Oh, it's Ether. Which I had marked. I just went to Quake for whatever reason. I had access to this a while ago. And even having Kane in here, it really doesn't help. Ah. Hoping I could have got him with that sword beam. Oh, I don't have a key. I need to go this way. That's just me not paying attention. Alright, that's one of our TR smalls. I'm actually glad I came here first, just for that. That gets us through to at least get another check. So we can get, I think, 6 checks done here. Everything but the big key on the boss. Or big chest on the boss, I should say. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, we kind of saved it. Yeah, so we don't even need my big. We need TR big. Oh no, we have TR big. We need Thieves big. We actually don't need as much stuff as I thought. Alright, so 2 TR smalls, that's good. I'm gonna save quit out of here anyways, so whatever. Alright, so we have I'm gonna check Castle Tower first. Then we have a bunch of stuff. We can do TR. We can do Spike Cave, and then we have Hammer Pegs and Purple Chest. Yeah, so bow, mirror. One TR small. Okay, so bow, mirror, Thieves big? Is that it? My chest didn't have anything in it. All right, let's do some stuff in TR. I think we can actually beat it. If we skip lava chest, I think we can actually go through and beat it. Now that we have those smalls. I want to go in through the light world so we can open up the portal. Again, would love a mirror. If mirror is in one of the first couple of checks, I'm coming out to get that tempered sword. Of course, the possibility remains that mirror is somewhere past Mimic Cave and something is in Mimic Cave. That possibility's still out there. Yeah, if mirror is here or in the Crystal Roller room. Alright, useless small key. I don't think we need any more small keys. I think we're good on that. I think we just need the big key to thieves. Right, because Eastern... We have the big key, right? Yes. And Swamp, we have all the keys. So I think we're down to 3 items for go. That's, you know what? It's early enough. Let's go get that sword. So that opens up Swamp completely. Where am I going? That's the wrong spot. That opens up Swamp completely. So that's the next spot after we finish TR. Bow opens up Eastern. And then it's just the Thieves Big. Right, because this will be Crystal 4. Swamp will be 5, and then Eastern and TR and Thieves. And we can check Mimic Cave along the way. So we can get everything except Lava Chest. And then we don't want to see the 4th TR Small. Okay, thank you, Emok. Appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate the sub. Thank you for that. And we will chat to get our practice seed in on Saturday. And go Bills. Much as it pains me to say it. Go Bills. I have no idea what the score is of the game. I'll have to check that when I get a free second, probably after. Come on, there we go. We can get that small key. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we don't even need small keys at this point. That small key on top of Spec Rock is probably going to stay there. Alright, and we get a piece of heart. Alright, let's see what we got here. Meh. Alright, laser bridge it is. Okay, that's our Thieves Big, so we can do that too. So we are bow for go. That sound right? Oh, what are you? Yeah, bow for go, pretty sure. All right. The TR had 2 of the 3 items we needed for Go mode. They each opened up 1 dungeon. So I think what I'm going to do is do Thieves Town first. and then route my way down to the swamp area. Because if I can find that bow in Thieves, then I can go mode swamp. We've already checked the front 4, so we can just go right to the back. Thank you, compass, I guess. Yeah, so the hope is we find a bow right here. Then we can just forget about all of the smith chain, or what's left of it, and just blitz the last 2 dungeons. Like, I'm not even worried about silvers at this point. It'd be nice, but I just want 1 bow before we worry about a second one. I feel like in these seeds, you don't... Like, it's not rare. Or I should say it's relatively rare to get silvers, I feel like. Just because the possibility of a bow being in a GT that you don't need to touch the basement of is relatively high. So I guess this would be bow mode. Speaking of being punny. Compass of Eastern. Need the bow to finish Eastern. Okay, that's not a bow. Ugh, I don't know why I couldn't get that last hit. Not the bow. The map that tells us that odd is Green Pendant, which we knew from Sahasrara. Alright, so we can check basically everything down on the way to... yeah, we want to do this. Check everything on down on the way to Swamp. We can even do the Bombos tablet. Yeah, sorry, bottle percent, you can stay there. So where is that darn bow? It's not there, and I don't need bombos, so we're gonna leave it. $15 hearts. Look at me go. Nope. Just a 10-pack of bombs. So into swamp we go. We don't need the floating on the Lake Hylia Island. Probably don't need that small key. It's up on Spec Rock. So if it's not in here, it's in one of 3 spots. Well, 4, I guess, technically. So it could be in Checkerboard Cave. It could be in Graveyard Ledge. It could be in Spike Cave. Or it could be in Lava Chest. I mean, I guess it maybe could be in Pod 2. Not sure. I don't think I got anything out of the bow side that really mattered. So I guess it could be in Pod as well, which would really feel bad. So I think we're gonna do the back first and then come back for left side. I think that's the play. Oh, I can check that. It's a shield. Look at me. My red ensemble. I got the bacon sword, red mail, red shield. About to use the red cane. And then a bunch of blue stuff. Wait, no, this one. Small to GT. I think that's all 4. So, although we shouldn't need anything in GT. Grab this. Actually might help us get through the left side a little bit faster, maybe. Nice quick kill. Nice butter sword. Alright, let's check out... Left side swamp. Will it have what we need? Hopefully, because otherwise we got some searching and some bad spots to do. I don't even need to dive her down. I could have, but grabbing that key before the boss let me do it this way. I think might be a little bit quicker. Maybe. It's at least no slower. I feel like. Anyways. I'm sure somebody can correct me on that. Alright, is it here? Nope. The question is, where is it? Go check checkerboard cave. Check checkerboard cave. Yeah, so theoretically we have all the keys we need. Just need that pesky bow. Nope, not it. We might as well grab that small key, see what it is. So what could it be? Obviously TR, there's still one of those out there. Pod. And Castle Tower, I think are the only, and Mire. So there's a handful of small keys out there. But we might as well grab it before we do Spike Cave. Just in case. Castle Tower, so we really don't need that. So I wasted the fairy, but I did get a fairy on the last one, so we're good. I might not even need to use a potion or a cape here. $16 hearts, I think yeah. Okay. Alright, let's just go. We're gonna check Graveyard Ledge, and then we have to go back into Pod, I think. So I was feeling okay about this seed until we essentially last located the bow, wherever it may be. If it's in pod, I'm gonna feel really, really bad. No, it's here. Okay. Great. Alright, let's go finish Eastern. Let's see if there's a way I could have ordered this to include that. I probably could have. Actually, I don't know, because we got the mirror late in TR. And it was already isolated at that point. So I would have had to make the conscious decision to go get it. See if I can do this time. Looks good. So now I definitely don't care about silvers. With gold sword. The good news is we can skip the entire GT basement. Big key and 4 smalls. Pretty good quick kill, and that is big key to Meyer. Guess where we're not going is back to Meyer. Alright, we're off to Ganon's Tower. But as far away from Meyer as you can get. Close. Wonder where the other bow was. I mean, pretty good odds that it's in GT. Am I gonna look for it? Absolutely not. Actually, what am I doing? I can just... Let's throw out 12 arrows. I need to grab some arrows along the way here. I mean, there's some in GT I can grab. That should be enough. Yeah, I could see this. I could see somebody doing this in about now, 140, 145-ish. If you can route the graveyard ledge check in, or if the other bow is, like, in pod. Which is definitely possible. If it's in one of the 2 checks in the front of pod that we skipped. Oh, there's some arrows. There's some more arrows. All right, we are good on arrows then. Yeah, there were 5 arrows in the right, under the right skull pot in that room that I would have grabbed had I not gotten those drops. No half magic, but I do have a green potion and a blue potion, so not too worried about the magic portion. Really? Really? Oh, that wasn't too bad, I guess. That wasn't too bad. Is that a 2 cycle, I think? Alright. Almost through with the climb here. Couple more rooms and one more boss to go. And I should have enough magic to get through without grabbing the magic there. Yep, just enough. I don't know if I'll have enough to get the health refill. We'll give it a try, though. Yeah, alright. That's fine. We have the blue potion. We have a fairy, too, so... Less worried about health than I am about the magic. And we'll check this just because. Only that was Sankheart. Alright, so we should sub 2 this, which is nice, which is kind of what I was hoping for at the beginning, so. Ah, too early. Alright, this could be good. Double. Unfortunate that those two shot at the same time. Okay, this should be... Yeah. So that should be a double. I could have got a triple. Alright, so we're going to be right around 150, 151 if we get this Ganon fight done the way we should. Oh, is it all dungeons? I think, it might be all dungeons. What the... That's super annoying. That is so annoying. Alright. I forgot about that. That means we have to beat Aga Tower as well. It's alright. I can't get through that way. Alright, so no key, so I've got to go this way. I think I can get through this way. Do I have the mire big? I do, yeah. I need the pod big, though. Which means I needed to go check... I can check it after or whatever. It's easy enough to get to, I suppose. Alright. Well, there's only... it's probably in GT, actually. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so dumb. How do I not remember that? I didn't need to hit that switch. I am out of sorts right now. How do I forget that it's all dungeons? Like, that's super dumb. Yeah, we finished him without, without even needing to take off the cape. Oh, boy. Alright, let's... Maybe we get lucky and it's not in GT. At this point, it's really all we can hope for. I guess we check the big bomb, we go into... Check the two checks in pod, just in case Big Key's hiding in its own dungeon. Vanilla French vanilla situation. I don't remember if I forgot or if I never knew that this was all dungeons. I feel like I just forgot. I feel like it's definitely something I would have known. That changes my thinking on the timing of this. So now somewhere around 2 hours. Okay. That makes it a little bit easier. I don't have to go through the right side. Imagine if it's here, though, and I skip all of GT. I mean, by accident, but it probably saves a good amount of time. I think I should have 3 keys. Yeah, so I can go through the middle door here. This was a fun thing to do, is not realize that it's all dungeons. Oh, it's in GT, pretty sure. I mean, the other possibility, which would be even worse, is the TR small is there. And it's on Lava Chest. That's possible with this setup, with this layout. The worst part is we might have to climb again. Because there are 3 more chests that we didn't get up at the top. So we might have to do that twice. Which would put this at like 2.5 hours, give or take. At this point. Yeah, it's the only big key we don't have. It's so dumb. Just a dumb mistake by me. Want to do this. So it's either in GT somewhere or it's in Lava Chest. Those are the only spots we haven't checked, and it can't be on Head, which is the only other spot we haven't looked at. Because it's a pendant, and it also can't be on Green Pendant Turn-In because the dungeon itself gives you the Green Pendant. I don't know if I have enough time to do everything. Oh, I did. Barely, I think, but I did. Oh, we just want a big key. We just want a big key. You know, I almost did an open boot seed instead of this, but I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Half magic, okay. So we're looking for a big key in GT, but it is not the GT big key. Kind of funny. Oh, I didn't check the Meyer big chest either. Oh no, it could be there. Nope, it's there. Okay. Why did I do that? That was not smart. So the good news is we can just go right to the boss. And then we can save quit and go right to the top of the pyramid. Because then we have to do Castle Tower and then finish with Ganon. We have another 10-ish minutes probably. So new goal is to sub 215 this. Which could have been right around 2 hours if I had to guess. Maybe a little over. What did we drop into Ganon? 150? So it's an extra 10 minutes of searching. 12 minutes of searching. A little over 2 hours, most likely. Hey. Ay, ay, ay. Well, suffice to say, I will probably never make that mistake again. At least Helma's kind of playing nice. He kind of played nice. You gonna drop silvers for me? Nope, the red meringue. We'll equip the red meringue. The superior boomerang. Yeah, so we can just save quit from here. That'll put us on top of the pyramid, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we haven't beaten what's his name? We haven't beaten Aga 1 yet. That's alright. I don't think it's that much different than coming from what's it called? Pod. It's fine. Probably actually quicker. So I think I take back what I said earlier about not finding silvers too often in this mode. So if you got to do all dungeons, you're gonna find them probably more often than not. I wonder where they are. I mean, GT's still the most likely spot. Could be on Ped. We never checked that. Could be on Green Pendant Turn-In. Could be in TR. It could be in Pod somewhere, too. Not too many spots, but there's a few. We'll see what the hint says. Gotten the boomerang to fly out of the scope of the room before. I don't know how. But it was always from that corner. Oh, I think they patched out the blue balls for the all dungeons modes when they set these up. Alright, so we should be 211-ish. Now, let's drop in. Six. One more for good measure. Fine. Also fine. I wonder if they phased out teleports too, because I don't remember seeing too many teleports. They must have, because it's been pretty clean. atop my tower. I wonder if there's a spoiler, because I don't know what a top... It must be in the climb, right? A couple more hits ought to do it, I think. Or one more. Alright, so considering we wasted like 12 minutes. It's actually not a bad time. $210.47. That's alright. That's alright. Could be worse. It would have been sub 2 though. Alright, let's see how the people who ran this race did. View results. 159.12 from Sean. GG's. Dr. John, 201.30, and Indio 215.31. So we beat Indio. I wonder if they had the same issue that I had. Hopefully not. Just gotta put something in the Discord here. Yeah, that could have been pretty. I might have actually won potentially. I feel like we wasted 10 to 12 minutes, so we would have been right on par with Sean, I think. Because the only thing I really go-moded was GT. Right, because what was our... Oh, it was the bow on Lumberjack, which we basically last location. That got us into Eastern to go up to... Yeah, I mean, we would have been right around that 2-hour mark, maybe a little bit underneath. I can skip through this. Our collection rate's gonna be pretty high. That's 2, 4, 3, 4, and it's gonna be 200. Maybe a little under, like high 180s, low 190s. Because there's what 2 checks in the light world we didn't look at. Well, that was one of them, rupee pile. So that's what 50 rupees, 100 rupees, something like that. There were 3 checks at the top of GT, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checks in the basement. So that's 8. So 10 total. Pod big chest and TR lava chest. That's 12. So 12 checks we didn't open. There's a bunch of stuff we didn't look at. It's gonna be high 180s, low 190s, more than likely. I'm gonna say 188, but it could be higher. First sword, so that was in TR. I mean, Thieves, not TR. Thieves. Ugh. It would have been very interesting to see what I would have done had I not goofed. 186. That's pretty close. I wonder if they put any comments in there. John did. What was his comment? Go mode pod big key. Yep, that makes sense. I feel like that's going to be go mode for most people. I mean, I guess it's possible you find the bow, but there's your go mode, but whatever. Alright, that will do it for me. It's late. Should be on, I think Saturday will be next with Emok to practice our co-op run that's happening next week, next Friday. Was it 26th, I think? 7 p.m. Eastern. The Emok and myself against, I believe it's the aforementioned Dr. John and Centipede. I think that's this race. Yep, Dr. John and Centipede. Right, do we have anybody we can raid quickly before we get out of here? Let's see. I don't think I know India. I wonder if Indio 333 maybe. Don't know. Let's see. Maybe he didn't run one because nobody signed up. I tell you what, let's raid John. He's running some NMG. Let's go check out Secretly a Sliver and cheer him on. All right. Have a good night. See you later.